Please go to the link below and just read the petition. It affects possibly thousands of Marines and sailors who have had their combat valor Boris unduly influenced. Please sign the petition and, more importantly, share with your friends and ask that they share with their friends on social media. It is a national disgrace what happened, but you're in a position to help. Please do.
Well, when you got some big goon with a gun coming at you trying to say I broke the law,
What are they doing here?
no, there's no signs. Show me the sign, you stupid goon. Show me the sign.
It's clear that no one has ever spoken to this pig like this before.
Hey, go ahead.
Get your supervisor on the scene.
I don't need a supervisor. You can see him down at the gym.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
Please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato. This is a continuation of yesterday's video, Auditors Inside Courthouses. Now, it's not only the frauditors' problem, because most courthouse officers and police officers do not know that a judge's order makes a courthouse a non-public forum. Jabba the Hutt here provides a fantasy-laden version of the truth.
This video is absolutely insane. And it's a setup and a frame job like you've never seen before, all captured on video by indisputable proof.
What's my name?
Yeah.
I'm just a journalist taking pictures.
Officer Jones, take a picture. Officer Jones, take a picture. Officer Jones, take a picture.
Please note that the dispatcher asked 3 times, "Is this Officer Jones taking pictures?" but got no reply from the auditor. Jabba makes a leap of logic that the dispatcher is part of a grand conspiracy to set up northern corruption for an arrest. But what it was, a simple, garbled intercom, and she asked 3 times for clarification.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
I'm just a journalist taking pictures.
Officer Jones, take a picture. Officer Jones, take a picture. Officer Jones, take a picture.
And it's a setup and a frame job like you've never seen before, all captured on video by indisputable proof. In 2022, Northern Corruption Monitor 907 was conducting an audit at the Palmer Courthouse in Palmer, Alaska. Everyone in this complex knows exactly who he is. And they are not happy that he's there, because he's been exposing corruption in his local area for a long time. And by the time he gets to the dispatcher, he's already owned one dirty cop and refused to give up any of his ID. So now the cops and administration staff are absolutely fuming. He rings the buzzer trying to get into the building and says,
I'm just a journalist taking pictures.
And then she says,
Officer Jones, take a picture.
I want you to listen closely to the frauditor's words, because it does sound like Officer Jones taking pictures.
I'm just a journalist taking pictures.
Listen once more.
I'm just a journalist taking pictures.
Jabba the Hutt titles this video, "Cops Caught Framing Innocent Man on Video."
when he was approached by a supervisor that arrested him and said that they just watched a video where he said, "My name is Officer Jones, I'm taking pictures and I need to get into the building. I just watched it." He never watched it, obviously, because that was never said. But that's all a moot point, because fact doesn't matter.
Jabba finally got something right, because facts don't matter.
So that was the big crime. And even though it's obvious that this dispatcher is trying to set him up as being totally unprofessional, and as being as passive-aggressive as a passive-aggressive tyrant can be, he's still polite,
Thanks. Excuse me? It's recording. Hey, it's the center agency. Cool. Hello? Oh, nice. Hi. I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I was arrested at OCS for doing this. Being completely calm and, you know, not trying to create a disturbance, and I was attacked and arrested. I was wondering if you guys could help me.
Okay. You have a package that you can fill out
Okay.
to acquire a public defender if you need one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully the prosecutor will wake up and understand it's a First Amendment right to film in publicly accessible areas. So maybe they'll drop the charges. I appreciate the help.
Sure.
Thank you.
Now take a look at this part, because this is where police accuse him of going into unauthorized areas, judges' quarters, and behind the judge's office. But there's nothing saying that it's restricted access. In fact, there is a sign posted notifying the public what they can and cannot bring into this area. And that's the second part of this cover-up. First, they accuse him of identifying as a police officer when he never did, and then secondly, they say he goes into unauthorized areas that are actually marked public.
Hello?
Hi.
How can I help you?
I was just doing some filming. Taking some pictures.
Alright, can I ask what for?
I'm getting material on a piece I'm doing.
The judge implied that I was just going around harassing people and calling it journalism.
Getting material on a piece I'm doing.
Alright, well, unfortunately, the use of cameras and electronic devices in this jurisdiction
Is there an executive order on that?
Absolutely, signed right here.
Can I get a copy possibly?
I cannot give you a copy.
Okay, can I read it? Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Media coverage, corporate. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Oh, is it on the court website?
It's right here.
Okay, just posted. Okay. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Sergeant Crockett. You have
Crockett.
official business here?
What's your employee number or?
My badge number is 543. Do you have ID with you, please?
Cool, 543. Cool. Thank you.
Do you have identification with you?
Thank you, sir.
Do you have identification?
Don't touch me.
This video is really confusing when you're watching it. It seems like every cop knows that there's a cover-up and that they're framing this guy. It's just they don't know what their part is in the frame job. They just know they're framing someone and they're playing along.
I really have no earthly idea how law enforcement officers, dispatch, security guards, secretaries all want to frame this degenerate with the camera.
This video is really confusing when you're watching it. It's just they don't know what their part is in the frame job. They just know they're framing someone and they're playing along.
Okay, I need to see your identification, please.
What did I do wrong?
You went into a restricted area at the courthouse.
There was no sign. Show me where that area is.
That's where the judge's chambers
No,
are.
there's no restricted signs.
Okay.
No restricted signs. What's your problem, dude?
I need to see your ID, please.
You're not going to get it. I didn't break any laws.
You're going to be restrained here in just a minute, sir.
Okay, sure. I'll set my camera down and...
You may do that.
All right.
You've entered a restricted area at the courthouse. I'm asking to see your ID.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Okay, can you take your face mask down, please?
No. Didn't break any laws.
Okay, I need you to leave the courthouse, please.
What did I do? How did I break the law?
Because you're not here for official business and you're entering a restricted area, you need to leave the grounds.
Is that a lawful order? Is that a lawful
I'll
order?
be right back.
Is that a lawful order, you dumb bitch? I just walk around taking pictures, man. I don't mean any ill will or anything. What's your name? What's your name?
What's yours?
What's yours? Is it your policy to identify?
I would never allow an individual who is being verbally combative, refusing to ID, and is a few feet away from me to have his hands in his pocket. Because watch his sudden movement and imagine if he had a gun in his pocket.
Huh? I'm just walking around taking pictures, bro.
Watch this again.
Huh? I'm just walking around taking pictures, bro. I ain't got no weapons, no ill will. You're not gonna do shit to me. I'm not breaking any laws. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. But I was just walking around, I'm a journalist, gathering content for a story.
Perfect.
That's all.
Would you tell me what your name is, please?
I'm not telling you.
In just a second, when the court clerk tells me that you're not allowed to be here without official business.
The officer advised that the frauditor could not be at the courthouse minus official business. And the Supreme Court agrees under time, place, and manner. You have the judge's court order, which prevents any filming, and then the court policy prevents any citizen from just roaming the courthouse without having any official business. This is the manner, under time, place, and manner, that this court chooses to conduct their business.
Okay. I can go anywhere I want, that it's not restricted. So shut the up, you dumb
What's your name, sir?
It's none of your business. I'm not breaking any laws.
No, I just like to know who I'm talking to.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go on about my way.
Okay, well, you can stay away from the...
I'm going to be all around here all day. Oh, you are? Okay.
Where you have to walk past the gate over there.
Uh-huh. Okay, no problem. No, I don't understand you, stupid bitch.
Hey, stop right there. Turn around. You're under arrest. Turn around. You're under arrest.
Put your hands behind your back. Oh, okay.
Hand behind your back.
All right, all right, all right. You got it. You got me.
Shut up, Jabba. I don't know what you're about to say, but shut up. The bottom line is that post offices, courthouses, and Social Security offices are limited public forums. You can go and conduct your business, minus a camera. But you just can't go and hang out. They are not public zoos or museums. They are businesses. And that's my take on it. What's yours? John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Hit all those buttons. I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.